Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Rockford High School for senior night between the Rams of Rockford and the visiting Granville Bulldogs. My name's Owen DeVries. I'm joined alongside by my partner,
Crew Hosford.
So what do you think, Crew, are the main keys to tonight's game?
Well, for me, it's going to be, yet again, the Y-Pitch twins. They're always dominant. The return of Sienna Wolf. This is their third game back. And it's senior night. Senior night's always a big game for these people. They always really just go as hard as they can.
Yeah, definitely a big factor getting Sienna Wolf back. Both of these teams very hot. Granville 4-1 in their last 5. Rockford on a 15-game win streak. Rockford with that 56-25 win there in mid-January over this Granville team that was at Granville. They also clinched the OK Red with their win against Hudsonville on Tuesday. Teams going to their benches. We're going to step aside for a brief moment for the national anthem and the team lineups and be back for tip-off. Welcome back to Rockford High School. We're about to get underway. Rams versus Bulldogs. So what do you think is important right off the start of the game if Granville wants to pull off this upset, crew?
It's just consistency, straight consistency. If you can stay consistent with the ball, that's all you can do to win.
Definitely an electric offense for the Rams. Granville can't let this game get out of hand like they did when they played the Rams on their home court, falling 56-25 in that contest. About to get underway here.
Tip-off goes to Granville.
Haight with the ball. Kincannon with it. Drives. Passes it to Haight. Haight
Shoots.
passes it down to DeVries. She's fouled by Anna Wypitch on an early layup attempt for the Bulldogs.
Shot is up, and first is missed.
That's one thing you can't do when you're playing this great Rams team, is missing your free throws.
Second shot is missed as well. Wypitch with the ball.
So 0 for 2 on free throws. Addison Wypitch, the freshman, with the ball. Passes it over to Donley. Donley looking for a lane. Passes it to Sienna Wolf. Her third game back.
Donley. Donley goes up with it.
No good.
Nice.
Ball bouncing around, and the Bulldogs end up with it.
Number 1 man with the ball, the freshman. Out to 15, Willoughby.
DeVries with it, passes it over to Haight. Kincannon with it, back to DeVries to man. Great defense from the Rams here.
Smith with the ball. Smith to Haight.
Haight to Kincannon for 3. No
Can't
good.
make that.
Wypitch with the ball.
Taking it up.
Passes it to Wypitch.
You're going to be hearing that a lot today, I think.
Drolema passes it down to Wypitch. Back to Drolema.
Drum with the Wypitch. Wypitch drives in.
No
Misses the
good.
layup.
So we're still at 0-0. Man with the ball finds Haight. Back to Willoughby.
Haight to Willoughby.
Man with it. Drives, passes it to DeVries.
To man.
Man drives it in. Finds Kincannon. Drives into the paint.
Back
Has
to
to pass
Man
it back
for
out to
three.
Man.
Three's going to make the first
Gets
shot
it
of
to
the game.
go. And the Bulldogs take a 3-0 lead.
Looking like they reflected a lot on that last game.
So the Rams not able to find the scoreboard yet. Wypitch to Wypitch in the corner.
Three.
Gets it to go.
First make for the Rams.
3-3 after back-to-back possessions unsuccessful. The Rams get on the board with the corner 3.
Man driving it up. Guarded by Wypitch to Haight. Blocked.
Wypitch with the ball.
Wypitch to Wypitch for 3.
No
Can't make
good.
it.
Man with the ball. To Willoughby. Willoughby drives.
Driving up.
Lays it in. And the Bulldogs have a 5-3 lead with 4:42 left in the first.
Wypitch driving it up. To Wypitch.
Screen set by Donley. Wypitch for 3. Gets it to go. 2 for 2 from the three-point line for Anna Wypitch.
That's what the Bulldogs can't let happen. Haight with the ball. Haight driving in for 2.
No
Can't make the
good.
shot.
Can't find the jumper. And so it's Rams ball with a 1-point lead.
That is exactly what the Bulldogs have to stop. is the Y pitches from getting hot, because when they get hot, there's basically no cooling them down.
Yeah, timeout Granville. Full timeout. We're going to take a brief pause. You're watching Rams Senior Night. So welcome back. 6-5 the score. So what do you think's been going on that's been letting Granville stay in this game so far, 4 minutes into this basketball game?
Good defense, really great defense. That's the main thing. They've been making a good amount of their shots. They just have to stay consistent with that. It's all going to be consistency when it comes down to the end of the game.
Teams really haven't been able to slow down this Rams offense like Granville has so far. And as I say, that good shot from Y-pitch just in and out. Man with the ball.
Guarded by Y-pitch.
Man. Finds Richardson, who passes it down to Kincannon. Pass back to Richardson. Was tipped for a second. Man with it. Back to man to Kincannon to Richardson. Richardson drives in. Trapped. Passes it to Vries on the block. Ball knocked away by Sienna Wolf, and it will be Granville basketball. Some great ball movement there for the Bulldogs. Shot for Richardson off the rim, rebounded by Sienna Wolf. Donnelly with it. She's fouled.
Donnelly can go to the line.
I believe it's just a foul on the floor. Don't call a shooting foul. So it'll be Rams ball and a Y-pitch passing the ball in. First foul for the Bulldogs, a defensive one. Y-pitch for 3 in the corner.
She's gonna make that!
3 for 3 now for Y-pitch. She has all 9 points for the Rams. Can't let Y-pitch have open 3-point shots. She'll burn you every time. Bulldogs will keep the ball. That was Kuchi who lost it there. Man with the ball. Or Man will pass it in. DeVries with it. To Kincannon. To Richardson. Guarded by Anna Y-pitch. Man with it now. Into DeVries. She'll drive.
Shoots it.
Lays it in. Breaks the 9-2 scoring run for the Rams. Y-pitch. Higgins with it. Passes it over to Mutterspaugh. Mateer to Y-pitch. Thought about a 3. Pass it to Higgins for 3. No good.
Can't put it up. Man's taking it up.
Pass over. Man with it.
Steal.
Stolen by Mutterspaugh. She'll pass it to Y-pitch. Finds Y-pitch for 3.
And she can't make
off the
shots.
rim. Higgins fighting for the ball. She'll get fouled. Second foul of the quarter against Granville. Y-pitch will pass it in. So a little bit of an uncharacteristic start to this game. Rams not able to find the scoreboard as much as they typically do. Offense a little bit cold. What do you think they're going to have to do to change that? Crew?
Well, there's a lot they can do. There's been a lot of missed shots from both teams.
Man passes it. Back to Man. Finds Richard. Correction, Willoughby. Willoughby to Man. Willoughby. Tried to find Man. Able to get the pass over. down to DeVries.
Can't get it up. That's going to be out of bounds. Rams ball.
A little too high on that pass. Couldn't get up there to get it. Some good defense down in the paint for the Rams.
Watersball passing it in.
Wide pitch, the freshman will dribble it down, guarded by number 1 man for the Bulldogs. Higgins thought about a 3, passed it to wide pitch.
That's going to be out of bounds.
Off her foot. So 1:18 left, 12-7 in favor of the Rams.
Like you said, very uncharacteristic game.
Yeah, not as hot as they typically were in the earlier parts of the season.
DeVries with a shot.
She's going to get fouled by Higgins, but she'll go to the line shooting 2 now. First one in and out. DeVries, her 4th free throw.
Shot is up and
gets it to go. 1 for 4 now from the charity line. Wide pitch with it.
Guarded by Gray.
Wide pitch to wide pitch for 3. No good.
She's going to miss that.
So 12-18 here in the first. Bulldogs off to a better start than they had in the first matchup against the Rams. Bulldogs in 4th place right now in the OK Red. Gray with it. Passes it to man. Bulldogs with it. Out of bounds, and so it'll be Rams ball. That's one thing you can't do when you're playing this great Rockford team is silly turnovers like that.
No, you cannot.
Really? Sorry, what were you going to say?
That's what helps them get that ball, and that's when they get hot, is when those turnovers really start to get up.
Yeah, this is a pretty uncharacteristic night for the Rams. Usually they're great on offense.
Higgins.
So the Bulldogs have been able to get away with it a little bit. Higgins, or wide pitch with it.
Wide pitch driving in.
No good.
Rebound by man.
Very interesting. Bounces off the rim. Rams have been held to 12 points for 3 in the corner, off the front of the rim. Ball bouncing around. That's going to do it for the first quarter. So score after 1, 12-8. What do you think the Bulldogs are doing so far that's being successful to stay in this game?
I don't know. That's a really good question. It feels like the Rams are just having an uncharacteristic game.
Yeah, definitely unusual being this cold on offense. Not really sure if it's something Granville's doing on defense or if it's simply just the Rams not being able to make many shots. So many tough rolls off the rims in that first quarter. Once those start falling, I feel that the Rams will run away with this game, but until then, the Bulldogs will stay right in this game. 12-8 the score after 1. Bulldogs 4-1 in their last 5 games. Meanwhile, the Rams on a 15-game win streak. Rams #1 in the state as well as the conference, clinching the conference with their win against Hudsonville earlier this week. Rams looking to return to the Breslin Center, but every game will count. Taking a look at the playoff district that Rockford was placed in, they're 17-1, which puts them easily at the #1 seed for District 4. Greenville follows them up with a 14-5 record. Cedar Springs will be the 3 seed. Wide pitch to Mateer.
Mateer driving up.
Motherspaw with it.
Motherspaw puts it up.
No
and
good.
She can't make that.
Hit the hardwood pretty hard there.
You can't hold on to the ball there.
Another turnover. Rams missing a lot of shots. Granville just not capitalizing on these Rams mistakes.
I feel like that can go both ways as well.
Butterspaw with it.
Off to Whitepitch. Whitepitch has an easy layup, and she can make
She
that.
gets it to go off the layup and one. So 14-8 now. Whitepitch with 11 points, a chance to make it 12 here. As it stands right now, the Rams will play the Sailors of Mona Shore in the first game of the playoffs in their quest to return to the Breslin Center. Her free throw, pure, and so it's a 12-point game for Whitepitch. Man with it.
Richardson to man.
Man with it again. So, crew, what do you think the Bulldogs have to do different to get some more offensive looks? As I say that,
Exactly what
DeVries
they just
with
did.
some great ball movement and an easy layup.
It's almost like they heard you say it, Owen.
So 15-10 now. Bulldogs staying in this game. It's all you can ask for playing a great Rams team. Just
Whitepitch
stay
ties
in
up.
it. No good. Almost got the and one. Ball just sat on the rim there for a second. Yeah, that's all you can ask for if you're Granville. Just try to stay in the game. Maybe get a run late in the fourth quarter. That's the great thing about basketball. It's everything can change in an instant. Whitepitch's first free throw in and out.
Whitepitch for her second shot. That's going to be up, and that's going to be a miss. It's going to be out of bounds. And that's going to be Granville's ball. Richardson passed it into man.
So only 2 point scorers currently for the Rams. Whitepitch with 12, and then Mateer with 3. Usually the Rams very good with spraying out the points, but right now it's only been 2 players that have scored a basket this game. Higgins will pass the ball in after another Granville turnover. It's tough. As we've been talking about, Bulldogs need some great ball movement to find some open shots. That's really hard to do against this Rams team that has a lot of height compared to a lot of height compared to the other OK Red teams. Jump ball called. So as you just saw there on that last Granville possession, they've been forced to do some little riskier passes, and that's resulted in numerous balls going out of bounds. Man with the ball.
They're playing risky ball, but as you see, it is kind of paying off. They're only down by 5 in the second period.
Yeah.
That's going to be a steal for Whitepitch. He drives up. And
No
misses the
good.
layup. Wow. You don't see that a lot from Whitepitch.
15-10. That was Addison Whitepitch on that layup. And a foul goes against going against the Rams. Mateer on the foul. So that'll send man to the line shooting 2.
Man's first shot is up and is not good. Free throws have not been the strong part of this game so far. Second shot is up and is good for man. Making the score 11-15 with 6 minutes in the second period.
Whitepitch with the ball.
Guarded by Richardson.
Finds Mateer down to Wolf. Wolf.
Back to Mateer. Mateer to Whitepitch. Whitepitch keeps it in bounce.
Great pass to Wolf. Donley to Whitepitch. Whitepitch.
Looking like she was going to shoot that. Out to Mateer. For 3!
Her second three-pointer of the night puts the Rams up by 7. 5:30 left in the second quarter. Man with the ball, guarded by Whitepitch. Back to Willoughby. Willoughby.
Out to man and a steal for Addison Whitepitch. Driving up. Pass it to her sister.
Layup, no good. contested, but still typically a shot that Anna Whitepitch makes. For three, off the front of the rim, DeVries tried to get up there and get the layup, or get the rebound, but Whitepitch will end up with it. To Mateer for three.
Oh, she can't make that in
and out, spun out of the rim.
Man slowly taking it up.
Willoughby to Man. 4 points on the game for Man. Donnelly with the steal. Whitepitch with the ball. 12-point night already. Whitepitch to Whitepitch. Back to Whitepitch. Anna Whitepitch with the ball. Ball screened by Donnelly. Wolf with it to Mateer. Mateer down to Donnelly. Donnelly.
Being double teamed. Shoots it up.
She'll get sent to the line. So the third foul of the quarter goes against the Bulldogs. DeVries' first foul. Current leading scorer for the Bulldogs. Timeout. Bulldogs, I believe. 4:07 left in the second.
All right, Owen, what are you thinking here? 4 minutes left. How do you think the Rams are going to play these last 4 minutes?
So the Rams really haven't been doing much wrong fundamentally. They just haven't been able to get many shots to fall. They've been doing a great job finding open looks. They just need a couple shots to go their way now. Keep rolling in and out. However, the Bulldogs, they've been playing some pretty good basketball. They just need to clean a couple turnovers up to make this game a little bit closer. 18-11, the current score. Donnelly will shoot two to potentially make it a 9-score game, send it out to a 3-possession affair. What do you think is the key for Granville to claw back into this before halftime?
I know it's going to sound like a broken record, but it's just staying in the game. It's just consistency. They don't have that right now. Feels like they've been up, and then they'll have their down sparks where they have a few incomplete throws in that'll end up being out of bounds passes.
Definitely need offensive perfection if you're going to stay with this Rams team. Even on an off night, they still very potent on offense. So 4:07, Donnelly will shoot two. First up and good.
Donnelly second.
Nothing but net. So 20-11.
Gray driving it up.
Gray. Drives around, drives in, and lays it in. Great ball movement. Just maneuvering through that Rams defense and laying it in. Whitepitch to Higgins. Higgins down to Wolf. Wolf to Donnelly. Back to Whitepitch. Whitepitch. Drives. No good.
Make the shot.
Higgins with a great rebound. To Mateer. To Whitepitch.
For three. Nyla!
Nothing but net for Whitepitch. She has 15 on the game now. Whitepitch outscoring the entire Granville offense right now. Willoughby with it to Gray. Gray. To Cannon. Swatted by Donnelly. Great defense there for the Rams. Rams starting to run away with this game a little bit. Only a 10-point lead, but if the Bulldogs aren't careful, this could unravel very quickly.
Muttersmith coming in from Mateer.
Man with it. Drives. No good. Airballed at DeVries. fouled before she could pass it out. Second foul against the Rams. Man will pass it in. Man looking for a pass. Great defense. Able to get it to Gray. Gray up to Willoughby. 2:45 left.
Man, high pass.
Not what you wanted there on that offensive possession.
And that's what it is. The passes need to be more consistent. If you need to go for the easier pass instead of the difficult one that can get you in a better position, you got to take that because that easy pass could get you into that better position.
Definitely need to tighten up some of these passes.
Donnelly for three.
No good. So Gray will look for DeVries out in the paint. Stops, examines her options, passes out to Willoughby. To Man. Man thought about a three-point shot, passes out to Gray.
Gray faking out.
Gray, the sophomore, couldn't lay it in. Y pitch. Drives around the screen from Donnelly, passes it to Donnelly.
Donnelly drive it in. No good. Bulldogs rebound.
So Man with the ball. And another pass going out of bounds. So many passes just going to absolutely nobody. Not what you want if you're Granville. Definitely going to have to tighten some of that up at this halftime break. Not sure if it's just miscommunication, the hand slipping on the ball, but they really need to fix some of these easy turnovers that aren't even forced. These unforced errors will kill you against this Rockford team.
Wolf for three.
Oh, good.
Can't make it up. Rebound. Mersberth. Correction. Mersball.
Y pitch. To Donnelly. To Y pitch. Pass it to Donnelly in the paint. Oh, good. Donnelly looking for a foul there.
Not going to be given to her.
Man with the ball. To DeVries.
DeVries double teamed.
No good.
Wolf with the rebound.
A little too much power on that layup. Typically an easy shot, just a little bit too much power against that great Rams paint defense. Butterspaw finds Wolf. Wolf drives. Hit as she shot, but no foul called. But it will be Rams ball. So under a minute left, Rams up by 10. A little bit of a scoring drought for both teams. Both teams haven't scored in 2 minutes now. Donnelly with it.
Donnelly
to Y pitch. And one! So 17 points with a chance to make it 18. Y pitch will go to the line.
Shot is up and is missed.
Donnelly with a good rebound. She's going to get fouled. Correction, timeout Rams. They'll use one of their 5 timeouts with 40 seconds left and keep the ball.
All right, 40 seconds, Rams ball. What are you thinking here for the second half?
I think that if you're the Rams, you don't change a whole lot. You're finding a lot of the open shots that you want, and hopefully just with shot volume alone and maybe some lucky rolls off the rim, you'll be able to extend this lead. Haven't been doing anything wrong as far as passing or turnovers. It's just haven't been able to get some of these shots to fall. For Granville, all it is some better passing. Just too many unforced errors to hang with the #1 team in the state. What do you think the Rams are going to look for here on this inbounds pass after the timeout?
I think they're going to look for, well, it really depends on what's going to happen. I think they're going to either look for somebody open in the paint, like they have been for a lot of this game, either try and drive it in, or try and find that corner three that's been really consistent through a lot of this game.
Clock, definitely the Rams' friends that here. A lot of time, 40 seconds, so you can do pretty much whatever you want. Y pitch with the ball. Finds Donley. Donley for three. Oh, good.
Rebound.
Mutterspaw. Jump ball, so it'll be Granville ball. Correction, it'll be Rams ball with 24.6 left. After that jump ball there.
To Wolf. Wolf off of White Pitch's leg.
Donley tried to get a good turnover, or tried to get a good pass, but turns it over. Man with almost a great hook shot. And a shaken up Bulldog. Stops the clock with 9.7 left.
Seems to be an injury on the court.
So we're going to step aside for a brief moment. 9.7 seconds left in the first half. You're watching Rockford Rams Senior Night.
Donley going to be taking it in for the Rams. 9.7 in the half. Out to White Pitch, and she can't get it, but she grabs it. I don't know how she grabbed that. Donley taking it up. 3, 2, 1, and she makes the buzzer beater.
Not sure how she maneuvered there after a great job from the Rams keeping the ball in. Donley able to drive in and get a layup going into halftime. So your score 27 to 13. We'll step aside for the halftime break. Rams versus Bulldogs heading to halftime. Welcome back to Rockford, Michigan. We're about to get underway here. Senior night at Rockford High School, 27-13. What do you think the Bulldogs have to do to get back into this game?
Well, from the first half, they probably talked about it at the halftime. It's getting those passes and getting them correctly.
Willoughby to man. Easy shot there for Haight. And that's exactly what you need to do if you're the Bulldogs. They weren't able to get many passes into the paint for easy shots. They were there. Mateer fouled. Foul goes against number 1, Man. Her first. Granville's first of the quarter. Mutterspot to Y-pitch. Layup. Can't get the roll. Higgins bats it to Y-pitch for 3 for Mateer. No good.
You can't make that. You can't be missing those.
Mutterspaw to Mateer. A little bit of a dangerous pass to Y-pitch for 3.
And she makes that. Barely went in. I thought that was coming out for a
From
second.
very deep on that corner. Her foot almost looked like it was out of bounds. Gets the 3-pointer to go, and the Rams are doubling the Bulldogs.
She's officially got 20 on the night and a Y pitch.
Great night from an always consistent Anna Y-pitch. Y-pitch with the ball. Shot, no good. Higgins to Mateer for 3. No good. Gets a own rebound. Pass, no good, a little too hot. That was intended for Higgins. Goes out of bounds.
I feel like the Rams have to really look at getting these threes in. It seems like the only one that's making them is Anna.
Yeah, not great rolls for the Rams. Off the rim. Man with the ball. Guarded by both Y-pitch sisters. Rams trying to double. Man. Seems like they're doubling most Bulldogs, trying to force some bad passes.
Risky pass. And that's going to be out of bounds.
That time, pass pretty much on point. Just not able to handle it as it bounced off 2 different Bulldogs and went out of bounds. Higgins. Addison Y-pitch with the ball. Y-pitch to Higgins. Thought about a 3-point shot. Pass it to Y-pitch, who gets fouled by number 15, Willoughby. So second foul against the Bulldogs. A little bit under 6 minutes left in this third quarter.
Mateer
Y-pitch.
had the open 3, didn't choose to take it. Higgins for 3.
No good.
Get it up.
Mateer. Foul going against Mateer with 5:50 left. Bulldogs were able to start off that first possession of the half with that good ball movement, but since then haven't been able to get an easy shot.
I believe that is now 5 in a row 3-pointers missed for the Rams.
Yeah, definitely not usual. Great steal from Y-pitch.
And
Tosses
gets
it up.
To Mutterspaw.
Great play as she was about to go out of bounds, and Mutterspaw lays it in. Some great athleticism there from Anna Y-pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, you do not see that every day. Willoughby with the ball.
Got to imagine the the leading candidate for Miss Basketball this year. Man, gets it to go from 3, nothing but net.
That is the first points for the Bulldogs in the second half.
Y-pitch for 3.
Nyla!
Matches that corner 3 from Man and extends the lead back out to 17. Man with the ball.
Richardson for 3.
No good. Bulldog ball. Y-pitch. try to keep it in.
Mateer coming out for Sienna Wolf.
Steal from Addison Wypitch. Holds it in, goes sliding out.
Willoughby with the recovery.
Willoughby with it. Picks up a dribble, passes it to Richardson. Stolen by Mutterspaw, and she's fouled. Third foul against Granville. Only 2 more this quarter until the Rams go on the bonus. Apologies for hitting the mic there.
Wide pitch to Wolf.
Wolf looking for a pass. Finds Higgins.
Higgins for 3.
Bang! 38-18.
And this is that Rams offense that we see normally.
Shot, no good. Wypitch with it.
Finds Wolf for 3.
Bang! From the corner. Wolf coming off that hiatus at the start of the season. 3rd game back in timeout Granville. We've been saying it all night. The Rams just have been needing to find these baskets. They keep bouncing in and out, and they finally get a couple to fall. 21-point lead for the Rams. I can do math. So we're going to step aside for a brief moment. 3:26 left in the 3rd. Rams up by 21. Welcome back. Granville trying to stay in this game, but the Rams have started to run away with this one. Bulldogs, man with it to Richardson. Richardson double teamed.
I believe she stepped out of bounds.
Mutterspaw almost got the steal and wanted to take it the other way, but she stepped out of bounds there. Richardson will pass it in now. Richardson finds Mann. Mann passes it down. Back to Mann. To Kincannon. Kincannon
double teams.
passes it over to Mann. Mann with it. Passes it.
Richardson for 3.
No good. Mutterspaw with it. She'll take it down.
On the fast break.
Tried to sell the charge there. Didn't make pretty much any contact. Mutterspaw tried to put it up there.
Up and over. It's going to be Mann with the ball.
2:28 left. Richardson with the ball. Richardson dribbling, tries to find someone. Picked up her dribble. Finds Haight. Haight with the ball. To Mann. Richardson, guarded by Wolf, swings over to Haight. Mann with it for 3.
Can't
no
put it
good.
up.
Jump ball. Rams will maintain possession. And in comes the second freshman for the on this Rams varsity team, Byers comes in and replaces Mutterspaugh. So 41-18. Rams looking to build on their 23-point lead.
Full court press by Granville.
Y pitch. Guarded by Willoughby. Y pitch down to Wolf. Drives in, and she's fouled again by Mann. Mann not too happy with that call. Her second, fourth of the quarter against Granville. Next Granville foul will send the Rams to the line for 2 free throws. First free throw for Wolf. No good, off the front of the rim. Second. No good. Tough bounce off the front of the rim.
Rebounds have not been the big specialty in this game at all.
Mann with it. To Gray. Gray, she walked before she got the shot off. Took a little side shuffle there. A little bit of a bounce before she took the shot, and so a travel called. Y pitch with it. Y pitch to Y pitch. Drives in and one!
And a Y pitch.
43-18 now. Y pitch with 25 on the game.
Going for 26.
Could make it 26. She's only missed 1 free throw this game.
Please don't jinx her, Owen. Oh.
26 points on the game now.
Me personally, I was scared there for a second. Gonna be honest. Mann driving up.
And a Y pitch. 8 more points than the entire Granville team right now. Foul against the Rams. So the Bulldogs will shoot 2. So 1:04 left.
Coochie for 2.
First in and out.
Your second.
No good.
Same as the other one.
Y pitch with it now. Y pitch to Donley. Donley fouled hard. Ball goes into the photographer.
Thought that hit the camera for a second.
Glad it didn't. Donley with it. First, pure. O'Leary coming in for Gray. Bulldogs making some substitution before the end of this third quarter.
Second shot. Shines bright like a diamond.
So 1 1/4 it's been for the Rams. Only up by a little bit going into halftime, but they have just come out and opened up the floodgates, holding Granville to 5 points on the quarter and extending their lead. And as I say that, Mann with the 3-pointer. Y pitch.
This full court press really makes the Rams work for it. They should have probably started doing that earlier.
Donley for 3.
Nylon!
Nothing but net. Donley matches the 3-pointer for Mann. And that's what we've seen in this third quarter. Every time the Bulldogs have found the basket on a 3-pointer or a layup, the Rams have been able to answer. Donley with 9 points on the game. Mann puts up a shot, airballs it. Had to put up a little bit of a rush shot there as time expired in the third. 8 minutes left in the fourth. Rams up by 28.
49-21, and there's only been 2 double-digit scores in this game so far.
Y pitch 26, and then Man with 10. That most recent Bulldog three-pointer from Man put her over. Rams just dominating so far. Bulldogs will start with it in the fourth. Still time left, but if you're the Bulldogs, you got to get something going very quickly if you want to get back into this one. So what do you think the keys are going to be if Granville wants to get back into this game?
It's going to be hitting those three-pointers, and then once you start getting consistent with the shots, you got to play the defense so the Rams can't answer that. That's what's been happening is they'll get some shots up, but then the Rams will enter it, and it's almost like nothing happened.
Yeah, Rams with a pretty unusual first half, not able to get a lot of shots to fall, and Granville was able to stay in the game but just not capitalize on a lot of it. Rams had that down half. They could have potentially had a lead going into the first, but all the turnovers in the first half made it so the Rams had a lead, and they finally cleaned the turnovers up, but the Rams started running away with it as they've had a great second half so far.
O'Leary with the ball. Stolen by Y pitch.
Y pitch with it. Wolf for three. No good. Drolma
Back
to Wolf. Wolf to Donley. Donley to Y pitch. Y pitch for three.
Boom.
Bang! 52-21. 29 points for Anna Y pitch. The seniors showing out here on senior night. 29 points.
Like I said, they always play hard in these games.
Pass goes off the head of O'Leary there. O'Leary, senior. Timeout called by the Bulldog head coach with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Jason, that work? Yeah.
So a 31-point lead for the Rams. Not only has the offense finally found its mark, but the defense just stifling so far here. Man will pass it in.
I don't want to call this game, but you have to score more points than you have right now in 7 minutes just to come back.
Willoughby fouled on that layup, couldn't get it to go, but she'll head to the line shooting two. Her first of two is up. No good. Took about 7 bounces off the rim there and bounces out.
And the Y pitch coming up for the game with 29.
Last time of her career coming off the court. What a career for Anna Y pitch as the second free throw goes in and out. Y pitch 29 points on her senior night. Drolma to Wolf. Wolf over to Y pitch. Y pitch to Drolma. Thought about the three.
Drolma's gonna go in for it.
She's fouled. So Drolma will head to the line shooting two.
First shot is up and good. Nothing but net.
So 53-21 now.
O'Leary coming out of the game for Smith.
Both teams starting to take their starters out.
Second shot is up and good.
Willoughby with the ball. Picked up the dribble. Passes it over to Smith, and it's going to be a turnover for the Bulldogs. Over and back violation. So Donnelly will pass it in. Addison Whitepitch, the freshman, comes out. Wolney replacing the freshman Whitepitch.
Byers
with the ball. 6 minutes left in this game, but pretty much out of reach. Byers almost got the layup to go there.
Those are those easy layups you got to capitalize on there.
Willoughby with it. Trying to find something. Rams defense not allowing any drive into the paint.
Gray to Smith.
Smith with the ball. To Haight. Haight with it. Dribbles.
To Willoughby.
Willoughby with it. Finds Gray for three. No good. Ball bouncing. Granville ball. Wolf almost got the rebound there. Donnelly, the second of three Rams seniors, comes out. Byers with the layup. Makes it a 56-21 game.
And driving. Smith to Gray.
Smith.
Correction, Cucci.
Haight for three. No good. That shot goes off the Bulldogs. So Girolamo will pass it in. Wolf to Wolney for three. No good. Byers with the rebound though.
Doing some fancy dribbling moves.
To Wolf. Thought about the three. She goes down. No foul.
Crowd wanted that foul. Man, the layup.
Man just cutting through the Rams defense and lays it in.
Granville officially has half of the points of the Rams.
Cuts the lead to 23 there. Wolf to Wolney. Wolney to Villarreal. Villarreal to Byers. Byers drives. Lays it in. The freshman with four now.
Leading scorer on this Rams offense currently.
Currently on the floor.
That's what I meant. Thank you.
Smith. Ball rebounded by Girolamo. And Wolf has the ball. Wolf guarded by Gray. Gray to Wolney. Wolney drives. To Byers. Byers drives. Lays it in. 6 points now for the freshman. Smith. Gray with the ball now. Pass off the side of the hoop.
You don't see that very often.
Wolney has it stolen by Man. Wolf with the ball now. 3:07 left in the game. Wolf drives. No good. Girolamo layup. No good. And she's fouled on the third putback. Girolamo looking for her first points in the game. First free throw up and pure. Wolf comes out.
Second shot is missed.
Villarreal almost with the layup.
Man driving it up. Guarded by Byers.
Freshman on freshman battle. We'll be seeing a lot of those two in the coming years. Foul against Gray. Foul against Madura. We'll send Gray to the line. Gray with 2 points on the game. First free throw up. In good. Bounces it through. So 61-24 now.
Second shot is up and missed.
No good. Byers with it. Byers.
Driving in.
Drives, no good. Put back. Gonna get it to go. Byers.
To Wolney.
Wolney with it. Passes it out to Villarreal. Villarreal to Drolma. Lays it in. And 63-24 the score now. Bulldogs with it. Passes it to Man. Man. Starters pumps. Passes it. O'Leary with it. Guarded by Madura. Byers with some good defense. Forces the ball off of Man. And Villarreal comes out, the last senior on this team. The perfect senior night for the Rams with a dominant victory. Up big. Wolney lays it in.
For her first points of the day.
41-point lead for the Rams. After that close first half, they finally found the bottom of the net, and they blew this game right open.
Ray driving in.
To Man for three in the corner. Bounces, no good. O'Leary with the rebound. She's fouled with 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining. Man takes the handoff. Don't know what that was. Willoughby with the ball. Man, off the front of the rim. So the Rams will probably dribble this one out. Resounding victory.
My apologies.
Drolma, guarded by Man. 20 seconds, and Drolma will dribble the ball out.
Dominant victory. They scored even more and held Granville to even less.
So Anna Wypitch will officially finish with more points than the entire Granville offense. 29-24 if it was just Wypitch versus the Bulldogs. 65-24 the final. So that will do it for senior night for the Rams.
Big victory.
41-point victory. And that's going to do it for our broadcast of the girls' senior night. We're going to step aside a little bit of festivities for senior night, and then we'll head to the boys' game later this evening. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of our senior night festivities here at Rockford High School as the boys Rams of Rockford varsity team will take on the visiting Granville Bulldogs. My name's Owen DeVries. I'm again joined alongside by my partner,
Crew Hosford. And it's going to be another great matchup. Big win by the girls team yesterday, or by earlier today. Anna Y pitched with 29 points. Another great game for her. Ended up outscoring the entirety of the Granville team. And Owen, what do you think is going to be the big game plan today for either the Rockford team or the Granville?
So for the Rams, they just haven't been able to get off to very good starts. They found themselves down by 17 after the first quarter in that Hudsonville loss that they took on Tuesday. Very talented team, very high ceiling, ranked number 97th in the entire country, number 2 in the state. Very high ceiling. They just need to get off to a better start than they have been recently. They have so much depth with so many different ball handlers. They just need to get off to a better start, and if they get off to a good start and it's close and after the first half, they'll run you out of the court in the second half with so much depth. You got two key freshmen, Eli Wolf and Josh Bascom, two great freshmen that get a lot of minutes. A couple big men in Jake and Josh Bascom, the two brothers, and then Lucas Pitch, the senior, also a big man that is great in the paint. Isaac Poot and Michael DeKuyper, as well as Dylan Gross, will be your primary ball handlers, but Eli Wolf also really good. So there's not a lot of weaknesses on this Rams team except for some inconsistent first quarters. So we're going to step aside for the national anthem and the starting lineups. You're watching Rams basketball.
Tonight's contest. Before we begin our game, I want to draw your attention to our officials for tonight's game. The opportunity to play this game is made possible only by their commitment to high school sports and to our student athletes. We appreciate their efforts and they deserve our respect. Please give our officials a round of applause. At this time, if you are able, please rise and join a couple special guests, Rockford Junior Grace Calabord and Rockford sophomore Addison Vanderberg on the violins as they lead us in the national anthem.
So, welcome back. About to get the starting lineups for both teams. Senior night for the Rams. Starting lineups for the Bulldogs.
Going back to Eli Wolf, the freshman, when he gets hot, he is hotter than anybody I've seen in a long time in Rockford.
Definitely a special player for this Rams team. What a weapon that he'll be for the next 3 years of his career. Only a freshman, as well as Josh Bascom, putting in great minutes.
They've both put in really, really good minutes this year for freshmen.
And that's something you see on both the boys and girls team for Rockford. Multiple freshmen putting in meaningful minutes and playing their tails off. Just great basketball from a couple freshmen.
This season is personal. A journey of love, of redemption, of second chances. And that took us from the blistering intensity of off-season training, the gym, the crack of dawn, to the electric energy of the rock. Every drop of sweat, every ounce of effort, it was all worth it. This game, this program, this time, it's bigger than any one of us, and we gave everything we had. We came here for this great game, and through it all, you stood by us, every step of the way. Now, as the season comes to a close, we know we left it all on the field. We broken barriers, conquered challenges, and faced every obstacle ahead. But the journey isn't over. The love for the game, brotherhood we built, will drive us forward. And as we close this chapter, we know it's our time.
On senior night, let's meet the starters for your Rockford Brand. Number 2, 6-foot senior from Canonsburg Elementary, Isaac Booth. Number 3, 6-foot senior from Meadow Ridge, Mikey DeKuyper. Number 10, the 6'6" senior from Lakes Elementary, Lucas Pitch. Number 14, a 6-foot senior from Parkside Elementary, Ty Blaston. And the 22, 6'3" senior from Lakes Elementary, Riley Wells.
So there you are, your starting lineup for the Rams. Poot, DeKuyper, Pitch, Blystone, and Wells. 5 starters for the Rams, all seniors, starting for their final game here at the high school. Hopefully they'll go on a deep playoff run. Very tough district they were put in, some new district realignments. We'll take a look at those throughout this broadcast. Early tip-off goes to Michael DeKuyper.
Wade.
Pitch with the ball to DeKuyper. DeKuyper with it. He passes it out to Blystone. Rams need to get off to a better start than they have been getting off to in recent games. Pitch to Wells. Wells, no good. DeKuyper, no good.
Another rebound
Wells.
by Wells.
Pitch for 3. No good.
0 for 3 on shots today.
Wells
Rebound
with
Wells
some
for
great
the second.
offensive boards. Blystone for 3. No
Can't
good.
make it, that's 4
Pitch with
seconds.
an offensive rebound. Lays it in good.
After 4 missed shots, Rams with the first bucket of the game.
Sometimes that's all you got to do if you're the Rams offense. Not able to find the basket off some tough bounces off the rim, but some good rebounding from the Rams offense, just out-muscling this Granville team, and it's a 2-0 game.
Wade. Just Sorkin.
Sorkin with it. To Wade.
Guarded by DeKuyper.
Wade lays it in. Great finish.
They made that look easy.
Great finish from the sophomore. Pitch. Drive to Wells. Lays it in. DeKuyper will stay back. Pressure the ball. Wade with it.
Wells
Neves
playing.
with it. Jump shot. Pure.
DeKuyper taking it up.
To Pitch. Pitch with the ball. Finds Poot. Up to Blystone at the top, back to Poot. Poot looked for the pass down to Wells.
To Kuiper.
Pitch with it. A little too much on that bounce pass to Wells. Goes out of bounds.
Defensive battle so far. You saw Rams in that first possession with 5 shots taken, 1 shot made. And Riley Wells with 3 rebounds in 15 seconds.
Yeah, some great offensive rebounding. Rams going to make a ginormous substitution here, sending in 4 underclassmen.
Wade for 3.
After Wade drills that 3-pointer and takes a 7-point lead. So Gross, Wolf, and the 2 Bascums will come in next break. Ball goes out of bounds. So a mass substitution.
2 freshmen and 2 juniors.
Coach Clow making sure the seniors get some early playing time. All 5 of them deserve it. Making sure they get out early and have them start. De Kuiper, the only starter remaining, swung out to the corner for 3, and it's good. So a 6-0 scoring run, and the Bulldogs find themselves up by 6. Ball swatted out of bounds by Neves. That was Habor on that 3-point shot. De Kuiper with the ball. Passes it to Gross. Gross to Wolf. Wolf
To De Kuiper.
De Kuiper with it. De Kuiper to Gross. Gross back to De Kuiper. Down to Bascom. Tried to get it out to Wolf, but it's intercepted. Wade with the ball. My bad. Bascom guarding Wade. Over to Neves. Neves drives.
Wade for 3.
No good. And a foul called off the rebound against the Bulldogs. That goes against Conley.
Wolf taking it up.
Wolf, the freshman. Screened by De Kuiper. To Josh Bascom. Jake fighting with it. He travels after getting pestered with the ball.
Looking like Granville's playing the better ball right now.
Yeah, Lucas Pitch coming in. Coach Cloud going for a 3 big man look. Rams need to win their next 2 conference games in order to seal the OK Red.
Wade guarded by Wolf.
And a block called against Wolf. So first foul of the day against the Rams.
Last time these 2 teams played, 60-42 win for Rockford. Let's see if they can.
It was pretty close there in that first half, but just like the Rams have done multiple times throughout the season, they allowed the teams to stick around for a little bit in the first half and then run away with it in the second.
Neves for 3, and he makes it.
9-0 run and a timeout called by Rockford. So 3:22 left. What do you think the Rams have to do differently here?
Like I said, a lot of last game consistency. They gotta make those shots. They had 4 straight misses. You cannot have that. That's just
Definitely. They've been doing a pretty good job offensive rebounding. They just haven't been able to get much open shots, and when they do, just some tough rolls off the rim. It seems to be a theme now. Rams not having great luck shooting on that one particular rim. Hopefully the Rams, just like in the girls' game, can pull ahead in the second half.
Of all of these people on the Rams offense, who do you think is the one that can pull away like Anna De Kuiper? My apologies, Anna Wypitch did.
I think Eli Wolf, the freshman, there's so many offensive weapons, but he is something special. He's had some great moves, carried the Rams team in almost to a comeback in that Hudsonville game. we'll have to watch him throughout this game to see if he can lead the Rams to a comeback.
Neves for three, deep three.
No good. Gross.
With the rebound.
Dribbles
Crossing up Wade.
to Wolf for three. Hey!
Just as you called it.
13-7 ends the 9-0 run for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs with
Silicon.
it.
Shot is up for number 21.
Conley with that jump shot. Wolf with the ball. 11-3 scoring run for the Dogs.
Basketball to Gross. Gross for deep three.
No good.
Haber with the rebound. The
Haber-
6'7" big man. For three! And he puts it up!
So 11-point lead now for the Bulldogs with 1:50 left in the first.
It's intimidating when he's that tall, Haber, and he can still shoot.
Bascom fouled as he went up. It's the first against number 33, Haber. Correction, that foul going against number 21, Conley, his second of the game. So now what we are expecting coming into this game, Rams find themselves trailing by 10. Bascom will shoot. He's shooting two, makes the first one. He'll put his second shot up.
High blast cone is coming in for Dylan Gross.
His second up and pure. They're 18-9. Rams pressuring the ball.
Wade guarded by Blystone.
Neves lays it in.
Neves is aggressive with that. And the Rams really need to counter that because if he can get into motion and he can get behind you, there's no stopping him.
Minute 20 left. A 20-point first quarter for the Bulldogs. Bascom lays it in. Brings the lead back down to 9. Neves for three. No
Can't
good.
put it up.
Flystone. Pitch. To Wolf for three.
Wide open!
His second three-pointer on the night. Wade with the ball.
Blystone playing heavy defense.
With the jump shot, Wade pushes it back out to 8. 30 seconds left. Wolf with the ball. He'll probably dribble this first quarter out. Wait for the last possession. Ball being passed around to the arc. Bascom will drive. Euro step, lay in, no good. Pitch with the rebound. Bascom
goes in.
lays it in off the glass. And it's a 6-point lead for the Bulldogs with the ball. 8 seconds left.
Fouled by Blystone, I believe.
Blystone fouls. Josh Bascom and Pitch come out. Poot and Kuiper replace the senior and the freshman. 3 seconds left. Shot, airballs it. So Wade had that corner three that the Bulldogs were looking for, but not able to put it through. What a first quarter for Granville. 6-point lead heading into the second. 22-16. We're going to step aside for a brief moment. You're watching Rams Senior Night. So welcome back, second quarter action here. Vanderhart will pass it in to Sorokin.
Guarded by the freshman, Wolf. Habor.
Sorokin, freshman on senior matchup. Vanderhart to Wade. Vanderhart maybe got away with a little bit of a travel there. Refs won't call it. Sorokin with it. Finds Habor. Habor 6 points on the night. Sorokin with it. Finds Wade. Guarded by DeKuyper now. 3-on-3 matchup. Shot, jumper, no good. Bascom
with the rebounds.
Using that height to his advantage. Wolf.
Deep three. Can't
No
put it up.
good.
He's usually pretty consistent, but that was a deep shot. That was very far behind the arc.
Vanderhart, jump shot, no good. Bascom fouled. Schultz with the foul. Grabbing at Bascom's jersey as he went up for that rebound.
Wolf taking it up.
Wolf. DeKuyper with it. Sends it down to Poot.
Finds Poot.
DeKuyper for three. No
Can't
good.
put it up. Eli Wolf really went up for that.
Coach Clow arguing in favor of Wolf there. Not sure what the foul officially goes down as. Foul against the Rams. DeKuyper fouled. So second foul of the quarter for the Rams, only a minute and a half in.
Very aggressive game so far.
Schultz. Sorokin with the ball now.
Sorokin.
Jump shot, no good.
Poot with the rebound, taking it up, out to Blystone.
Blystone with it, finds DeKuyper. DeKuyper drives. Finds Gross, thought about a three. Drives, finds Poot. Poot with the move.
Poot
Brings
driving
it in, lays
and
it
gets
in.
it in.
Cuts the lead to 4. Bulldogs led as much
Habor
as
for
11.
three.
No
Can't put it
good.
up.
Great boxing out by Josh Bascom there. Gross with the ball. Bascom drives. Lays it in.
Cuts the lead to 2.
Rams with a very solid last couple minutes of basketball. Vanderhart almost had the ball stolen away by DeKuyper, but they'll call a foul. So 5:19 left. Wade
guarded by Blystone.
will have the ball. Dribbles, passes it to Neves. Neves dribbles, spins, goes up and fouled. So, Neves will shoot 2. First, no good. Bulldogs will be in the bonus. Next foul called against the Rams.
Sorokin is coming out for number 10. Perry.
Second shot in and good. Gross with the ball.
Guarded by Perry. Out to Bascom.
Thought about it. Blystone with it to Gross. Gross. To Bascom. Bascom.
Tipped up
Stolen
Wade
away.
on the fast break. Only person in.
What a block!
What a block by the freshman!
But Neves lays it in. Bascom has the pass go down to him. Lays it in. So some fast action there by both Bascom brothers with that great block. And then the layup from the other.
Perry with the ball.
Passes it over to Wade. Wade looking for someone to pass the ball to. Dribbles. Loses it. Down goes Pitch. Bascom goes down two, trying to get the ball. Wade for three.
Can't put it up.
No good. Air balls it. And it'll go out of bounds. So Lucas Pitch passes in to Gross. Gross. Carry it down, guarded by Perry. Ball goes to Bascom. Gross. Had the pass stolen away. Tried to find Blystone.
Wade for three.
No good.
You can hear them starting the airball chants. Yet again.
Bascom drives.
Makes a man miss.
With the spin move and lays it in, and the Rams are only down by one now. Airball chance coming from the student section. Neves drives, lays it up, no good. Blystone with the ball. Rams looking for their first lead of the game. Foul called.
Blystone landing on the ball. That cannot feel good.
Poot and Wolf coming in for Blystone and Gross. Wolf will pass the ball in.
Wolf to Bascom. Bascom to his brother.
Bascom to Pitch. Pitch. Finds Wolf. Wolf drives. Shot put up, but a foul called against number 10 Perry. His first. Third team foul of the quarter. So Wolf will shoot two, trying to put the Rams ahead. First shot is up and good.
Habor coming in for Vanderhart.
Second shot. Up and no good. So game will stay tied 25-25. Wade with it. So trying to knock off the airball curse.
Not great pass to Habor, but he keeps it in. Guarded by Bascom.
Wade.
Some great defense being played here by the Rams. Granville can't find anything right now.
Timeout called by Granville. Great defense from the Rams there on that possession, and Granville will try to draw something up. What do you think they're going to look for here on this next offensive possession?
Well, I'm thinking they just got to find a way to get past Rockford. They just got to find a way to get inside. Because they can't get past the arc. They're stuck in that area, and every time they try and get in, it's either a steal or they're forced to take a shot that they can't make.
Definitely some great defense, only forcing them to pass it around outside. So 25-25. Rams have battled back into this one, found themselves down early, but a great defensive second quarter has helped them tie it up.
Habor going to be the one to throw it in.
To Wade.
Still has the air ball chance. Let's see if he's going to take a shot here.
And
he
it's
loses
stolen
it.
away. Not what you wanted if you're a Bulldog. Bascom drives. Finds Poot.
Poot
Dribble,
driving.
drive, fouled. And so that's the fourth foul of the quarter against the Bulldogs. So Poot will have 2 opportunities to take the first lead for the Rams.
His first shot is up.
No good. Second, looking to split the free throws. Good. And so the Rams have their first lead of the ball game now.
Rams are playing full court press right now. Wade trying to shake off Poot. Can't get him off though.
Believe the Bulldogs only have 5 points this quarter, and it's Rams ball, another turnover.
The Bulldogs feel very shaken right now. They can't get a shot out.
Yeah, they really have not been able to get the ball into the paint at all, and that's forced them to be down by 1 now.
They're a very paint dominant team.
Yeah, a lot of height. If you watch their warm-ups, a lot of dunking. Not a lot of that during this basketball game just because they haven't been able to get close to the rim. Wolf, dribble, to pitch. He lost it while sliding around.
Conley to Nevson, can't get it.
Way too far of a pass.
Nevs is very angry about that.
Wolf with the ball now. Poot with the ball to
Nice
DeKuyper. DeKuyper to Wolf.
Wolf
for 3.
Bang!
29-25. And the Rams have dominated the second quarter of basketball.
Sorkin to Wade. Oh, what a dunk by Conley! That was one heck of a play there.
So 35 seconds left. Rams have found themselves in the lead in a key game. This game and Tuesday, if the Rams win both, they'll be OK Red champions with a win in just 1, and they will split the title with Hudsonville. So 10 seconds left. Rams start their play. Wolf thought about the 3. To Bascom from the deep corner. Bang! 1 second left. Wade throws it up off the corner of the backboard. And so that will do it for the first half. Rams up 32-27. We'll step aside. Rams up by 5. Welcome back to Rockford High School. About to get underway here in the second half. Rams up by 5. We're going to take a quick look at the playoff picture for the Rams district. Rams have been slotted into District 4 for the MHSAA boys basketball playoffs. The 6 teams in the district are Cedar Springs, Greenville, Muskegon, Mona Shores, Reese Puffer, and Rockford. As far as the standings go, we got 3 teams that are kind of jockeying for first place. Greenville at 19-1, very good squad up there. Muskegon 16-2, very good team on the Lakeshore. However, their number 1 player did recently break his hand and will be out for the remainder of the season, so it will be interesting how things shake up in Muskegon. And then Rockford at 18-2. So those 3 teams jockeying for the top spot. And then below them, you have Cedar Springs and Mona Shores. Cedar Springs 19-1 and Mona Shores 19-10, jockeying for that 4 seed. Going to be some really interesting ball played between all these teams coming up in a week and a half or so. Just doing some math earlier, Rockford will have to travel a total of 600 miles round trip if they want to make it to the quarterfinals. Lots of travel. The district semifinals and finals are being held at Reese Puffer out on the Lakeshore. Then the regional semifinal in St. John, and then the final all the way out in Gaylord. Some very long travel that the Rams will have to do if they want to make it to the quarterfinals in Caledonia. So that's the playoff picture for District 4, but first the Rams have to win tonight. What do you think the Rams need to continue to do to build on their lead?
Well, at the end of the second quarter, they had a very, very, very explosive end. We're making a lot of really good shots, and they just got to continue that. They got to keep shutting down this Granville offense. They were doing even better at that. Granville couldn't get in.
Bascom, no good. Pitch. Gets in. The Rams call their second timeout of the game. Some great ball chasing skills by Pitch. So 7:43 left in the third. Granville looking to make that a playoff push. They're 3-2 in their last 5 games. They're slotted in with Hudsonville, the team that just took down the Rams, as well as Grand Haven and the Zeeland schools. So they'll need to make a playoff push to make that top 4 in that district. Rams fouled by number 21, Conley. Third foul against Conley. First foul of the half against the Bulldogs.
To Kuiper to throw it out. Finds Bascom.
Bascom down to Pitch.
Pitch up for it.
Lays it in. And it's a 7-point Rams lead. Wade still trying to knock the airball curse off. Picks up his dribble. Finds Habor. Habor with it. Finds Neves.
Neves driving in.
Finds Sorkin.
Wade and
To Kuiper diving
going
for the
at
ball. And a foul against Bascom, his second. First foul against the Rams of the quarter. 7 minutes left, 7-point lead for the Rams. Neves with the ball.
Out to Wade.
Wade had an explosive first quarter, airballed one towards the end, and hasn't scored since. Neves for 3. Nothing but
shot.
net. A deep three-pointer.
He's taunting Bascom.
Bascom from the corner. No good.
No good.
Bascom had a chance to respond. Wade to Habor. Habor down to Sorkin. Sorkin drives. Jump shot.
In.
Pure. And it's a 2-point lead for the Rams. 5-0 run.
Looking like Granville is
Granville.
really taking control right now.
Great start for the Bulldogs. To Kuiper. To Poot. Poot. Down to Pitch.
Pitch driving in for it.
Lays it
in.
in. 6:07 remaining.
Nevs driving in. Can't make
And
it.
the foul. Couldn't get the layup to go, but he'll go to the line shooting 2. The 6'6" senior shooting 2. He's had a great night, 13 points for the senior guard. First free throw in. Cuts the lead to 3.
Granville's a very large team, but don't count out their shooting game. They're always a big shooting team.
A lot of height. Paint dominant program.
They had one person in the paint and almost got the rebound there.
Wolf.
Out to Poot.
Poot drives. Pitch. To Poot.
To Wolf. To Bascom.
Bascom getting hacked. Blocked.
To Kuiper for 3.
Bang! Bounced around about 7 times again on the rim and finally falls in.
And then Habor answers with a 3 of his own.
So back and forth game. Both teams matching 3-point shots, and it's only a 3-point lead for the Rams. Wolf.
To
Poot.
Guarded by Wade.
To Kuiper with it. Wolf.
Back to Poot. Back to Wolf for 3.
Bang!
That's exactly what this Rams offense
13
needs right
points for Wolf.
now. Like I said, like you said, if he gets hot, you can't stop him.
Sorkin with it. Nevs. Bang! Nothing but net. What a shot.
Nevs is taking control right now of this game. Don't believe they've updated the scoreboard yet.
I believe it is 42-39. Layup. Foul against Poot. So he'll shoot 2.
There we go.
That foul going against Sorkin. His second.
Lead scorers of today for Granville is Nevs with 17 and is Wolf on the Rams with 13. The freshman and the senior. Ty Blystone checking in for Mikey DeKuyper.
Poot. His second up and good. So 44-39. Gross comes in for Poot.
Wade with the ball. Being full court pressed by Blystone.
Passes it out. Nevs tried to do a little fancy move there.
Nevs gets the ball.
Tried to put it in. Put back. No good. Pitch.
Pitch to Wolf.
Some wild basketball. Some crazy bounces. And Wolf almost had a great
Sorkin with the
jump
rebound.
shot. Sorkin carries it. Has it stolen away.
Wolf driving in. Can't get it up. Habor with the rebounds. Out to Nevs, wide open, and he dunks it. Wow, what a
Crazy few
place.
minutes there. A lot of action. Ball bouncing everywhere. And the Bulldogs end up with a slam dunk. Blystone.
Out to Wolf for 3. Nylon! 47-41.
Neves with it. Habor drives. Sorkin with it to Wade.
Wade still with the air ball chance.
Sorkin traveled. They did put that in the rule book that you're not allowed to do that. 6-point lead for the Rams. 3 minutes left. Ram ball. Gross will take the inbounds pass from Wolf.
Wolf being guarded by Sorkin. Gross with the ball. To the Kuiper for three.
In the corner. No good.
Can't get it up.
Three
Rebounded by
Rams go
Hayford.
flying in to try to get the rebound. They all collide, and the Bulldogs end up with it.
Three. And there go the air ball chance.
Knocks his first basket in since the first quarter.
Gross with the ball. Blystone. Double teams.
The Kuiper with it. Gross. Wolf. The Kuiper now. Rams slowing down the offense. Wolf. Gross. Back to the Kuiper.
Driving in. Out to Wolf for three. Nylon!
Eli Wolf, 19 points on the game. That's Richardson. Too much mustard on that shot. Wade passes it down to Habor. He dunks it.
Third dunk of the game for the Granville Bulldogs.
Still down by 4, however.
Wolf to Gross.
Gross.
Wolf to the Kuiper. My correction, Gross to the Kuiper.
Wolf thought about it. For three.
Nylon!
What
21, 22.
What a night for the freshman. Putting this team on his back. Great night for Eli Wolf. And that's what we'd been saying in that first half. That if the Rams were going to make a comeback, that they needed Eli Wolf to have a great night, and he's having a spectacular performance today. Richardson with the layup.
Wolf with the ball. Guarded by Sorkin. We're playing this slow. 10 seconds in the third period. I believe they're... Oh, no, he's going to go up for it. Out to Blystone for three. Nothing but net! 56-48, end of the third. What a way. What a way for the senior to end the third quarter.
(56-48). Rams extending on their lead in that third quarter.
The three-point game for the Rams right now is just almost unbeatable.
Bulldogs sticking around, but not sure how long they can keep it up.
Starting five for the Rams is the Kuiper, Bascom, Wolf, Pitch, and Pooch.
So it's Bulldog basketball. Neves will pass it in to Wade. Wade
guarded by DeKuyper. Oh, tipped up. Wade got the ball though.
for three.
Hayward for three.
And he
Nothing but net.
puts it home. 5-point lead for the Rams now.
3 after 3 for both teams. Nobody's missing those.
DeKuyper. It's really going to be a game of who blinks first. High-scoring game. Pitch to Bascom for the dunk! Two-hand jam from the junior. What a night for the junior as well. 13 points. Jump shot no good. Big possession here for the Rams, trying to extend their lead to 9.
Wolf for 3. He doesn't miss these.
Hey! 10-point lead for the Rams.
25 points. Wolf is the leading scorer for both teams right now.
What a showcase the freshman has put on. Looking forward to see him next year and in the years to come for this Rams team.
Richardson was looking for Neves, but he got blocked.
Wade in the corner. Nothing but net. 7-point lead for the Rams and a timeout called.
What is going on right now?
So it's
just
high-scoring game.
After 3, every shot is sinking in. You don't watch a lot of games like this.
You saw something kind of similar to this in the last game, 60-42 win for Rockford, but this game's gone beyond that with with both teams high scoring, 61-54 already in this one, and we still have the majority of the fourth quarter to play. It's really anyone's ball game. What do you think Granville has to do here if they want to get back into this?
They got to try and stop Eli. Eli Wolf, he hasn't missed a shot since ever. I don't know if he's missed a shot yet. He might have missed one in the first quarter, but you have to stop him. He's on fire right now.
Yeah, definitely a great night for number 5, the freshman.
You also have to stop Bascom. He's got 13, and if you can get him in the paint, it's almost an automatic make. He's had 2 misses in the paint this entire game.
It's going to be a lot of fun to see both those players along with the rest of the underclassmen next year. It will be interesting to see how the Rams deal with losing a lot of these big seniors next season, however. Some great players, Pitch, Poot, DeKuyper, Blystone, and Wells. Great senior leadership on this team. Helped pick up the pace after they lost after they lost players last year. Foul going against Granville. Number 5. It's his first.
Shot is up.
No good. 6:17 left. Second shot. No good.
Hayward tried to get the rebounds.
Ram ball. Bounced off his hand. So Rams trying to extend the lead out to 10. That's been their biggest lead of the game. Bulldogs have led by as much as 11.
For 3. Oh.
In and out. Not sure how that happened. Spun around the rim and just decided not to go in. Like you said, one of his only misses this game.
Hayward being guarded by DeKuyper.
Wade with the ball. Hayward.
For 3.
No good. Rare 3-point miss. Wolf dribbles to DeKuyper. Rams doing a good job spacing out. DeKuyper negotiating to Wolf. Slowing it down, 5.5 left. To Kuiper. Poot. Wolf with it. Drives.
Driving in. Finds the Kuiper wide open for three.
Bascom gets it and lays it in. So 63-54.
The Kuiper just got his life saved after that heartbreaking miss that was recovered by Bascom.
63-54 left. Under 5 minutes to play.
Wade to Sorokin.
He dribbles, drives, jump shot, short, airballs it. So we'll hear the airball chant at least one more time tonight. Two Bulldogs running into each other. Pitch.
Pitch had Bascom.
Wolf with the ball. Slowing this game down. Time, the friend of the Rams. Wolf
Gets it on.
I don't know how he did that. Goes sliding into the student section.
Wade for three.
No good. Poot.
Poot gets it to Wolf.
27 points. Pitch. Fouled as he went up to catch that. So, team foul number 2. Bascom.
Both Bascoms now in the game now.
Wolf has it stolen away. Wolf with the ball.
Wolf looking for 30.
Dribbles. Finds Bascom to Bascom. Lays it in.
It's almost like he went for the dunk there, but realized he didn't have the height.
Freshman lays it in. The younger Bascom, he has 6 points on the game.
Neves for three.
No good. So Rams could go up by more than 13. Both the Rams trying to go for the ball there. Foul. Three minutes left and a timeout will be called.
All right. Bulldogs are down by 13. What is their main goal right now, do you think, to get back into this?
So they just got to be better from three-point land. They had a lot of steam going with their shooting from the three-point arc. That slowed down just as the Rams peaked offensively, and that kind of started to run the game away for the Rams. If the Bulldogs want to get back into this, they'll have to shoot better from the three-point arc to get back into this. With this amount of time left and a 13-point deficit to cover, you're going to have to play near perfect on defense and shoot very well from three. 67-54 left, 3:03 left. It will be Granville ball.
Wade taking it out, guarded by DeKuyper.
Wade for three. No good. That was a big possession for the Bulldogs, and they weren't able to capitalize. Bascom drives, traveled. Tried to do a little too much.
Hayward, the one going to be taking it out.
So Bulldogs lucky that they didn't find themselves in even more of a deficit. Down by 13. Sorokin with it.
To Wade.
Wade.
To Hayward for three. And
Bang!
he sinks it. Cuts the lead to 10 points.
And a timeout called by Granville. Both teams will have 2 timeouts now.
It's a full timeout.
So 2:24 left. Bulldogs likely gonna press. Gonna have to see how successful they're gonna be because you have some great ball handlers for the Rams. You got, looks like DeKuyper and Wolf will be the main ball carriers, but Pitch, Bascom, and Blystone equally as dangerous with when you put the ball in their hands. A really hard team to press, and we've seen that quite a bit throughout the season. Gonna have to see if the Bulldogs can be successful.
Wouldn't have said it better myself.
2:24 left.
The Rams just can't score if Granville wants to win. If one more shot goes up, I don't know how the Bulldogs come back from it. They really just got to play the best defense they've played all season. And they have to be good on both sides of the ball or they cannot win.
Definitely.
No room for mistakes right now.
6:27, or 2:24 left. Pitch will inbounds the ball. Wolf.
Finds Bascom wide open.
So easily breaks the full court press.
Eli Wolf.
Blystone. DeKuyper with it. Back to Wolf. Wolf brings the double team. Wolf now with it. 2 minutes left in the game.
Wolf to
DeKuyper.
Guarded by Wade.
He's fouled. Granville has one more foul to give until the Rams shoot free throws. Need a turnover here. DeKuyper breaks through, lays it in, and it's a 12-point lead for the Rams.
I don't know how they can come back from this now. You have to score.
That was not what you wanted on offense. On defense, they kind of just left DeKuyper all alone.
Nebs for three. He has to take these now.
Almost airballed that.
Hayward, shoots, throws it up, and makes the shot.
Only for 2. Deep 2 there.
You got a full court press.
Pitch to Wolf. Breaks the press with ease. DeKuyper to Wolf. You pass the pitch back to Wolf. DeKuyper. Minute 15 left. And
Fouled by Vanderhart.
Vanderhart fouls DeKuyper. That's the last foul before the Rams get sent to the charity line. DeKuyper did the same move he did earlier and a foul against the senior. DeKuyper will shoot 2. Rams with the win will stay in first place in the OK Red.
First shot is up and good.
Puts the Rams to 70 on the night. Looking to make it 71 and a 12-point lead. Poot comes in for Wolf. Minute 13 left. Nothing short of perfection is needed from the Bulldogs to come back in this one. They drive.
Wade driving in.
Shot. Lays it in. 9-point game now. Still a lot of time left.
Fouling.
DeKuyper sent to the line. He was 1 for 2 on his last 2 free throws.
Every single player that's on the field or on the court right now for Granville has a foul on them.
Not a ton of time left, so foul trouble doesn't really play a big factor, but number 3, Wade, can't foul much anymore. He has 3 on him. The third highest scorer. Nevs with 19. Habor is 16, and Wade with 15 currently on the floor for the Bulldogs. That's their top 3 scorers. Currently on the floor for the Rams. Bascom with 15 as he comes out. DeKuyper with 8. And Blystone with 5. That's out of the 5 on the floor. That's the 3 highest scorers. Habor for 3.
And he
Lays
makes
it in.
They're staying in this game.
Game's getting closer and closer. 8-point lead. 48.3 seconds left.
You need to get at least 1 or 2 more threes in, and you have to get a steal. That is minimum.
This is a big coaching decision for Coach Young, the head coach of the Granville Bulldogs, deciding whether to foul right away or try to go for a turnover instead. 48 seconds left, down by 8. If you foul and the Rams make both the free throws, then it's a 10-point game, a 4-possession game. But if you're not able to get a turnover, the Rams could run quite a bit of clock off.
Eli Wolf back in the game.
Wolf, he has 27 points. He's fouled and sent to the line. Can practically put the game near out of reach if he makes both free throws. Wolf can make it a 4-possession game. No good.
First missed free throw.
Rare miss from the freshman.
Granville is almost his 2 players that almost have 20 points in Neves and Habor, but they just couldn't stop Wolf.
9-point lead for the Rams. So still 3 possession. Wells comes in for Wolf. An all-senior lineup for the Rams. For 3.
Neves.
No good, in and out. Could have cut the lead to 9. Poot to DeKuyper. DeKuyper with some fancy moves. He's fouled.
By Vanderhart.
But that 3-point miss might just do it, as Granville really needed that to cut it to a 6-point lead. 30 seconds left. First in and out.
I believe that's going to be game over.
Blystone and Poot come out.
The sophomore Charlie Thornton, number 42, coming in for the game.
And
His
so
first appearance.
And Sorokin coming in, as well as Chase Pitch. Drolma also in. And Eli Wolf will come back in and replace DeKuyper, the shooter. It's up and good. So that does it for the seniors on senior night for the boys.
I don't know, 10 points, 30 seconds. I don't think it can be done.
What an exciting senior night game. A lot of time left.
Deep 3 for number 30.
No good.
Rebound by Thornton.
Thornton passes it over to Wolf. They thought about fouling, but that's gonna do it. Rams come back from being down 11 and win by 10. 74-64 the final. That's gonna do it for senior night from Rockford High School. Rams win it 74-64.
What a game.
Great game, high scoring, just great 3-point shooting from either squad. Really going to be exciting heading into the playoffs for both teams.
I'm Crew Hosford.
And I'm Owen DeVries signing off. Thank you for watching. That does it for senior night.